You meet a person on a date and they say, I always eat junk food. I am sometimes romantic. I occasionally play video games. I never eat at home. Would you date this person? I'm not sure about them. Why not? Well, they say all the wrong things. What if they say, I am always romantic. I sometimes eat junk food. I occasionally eat at home. I never play video games. You should say, hey, maybe I'd have a date with them. These words, always, sometimes, occasionally, never, they changed your mind. But how? What do they mean? Hi, I'm Dora, and welcome to another super episode of Bite Size English, your daily bite of English, because we know you want them. Say hello to my little friend! In today's show, we're looking at some adverbs of frequency. Adverbs which describe how many times you do something. Take a look at this scale. It will show you how many times you do something, from 0% or zero number of times to 100%. You do something all the time. How many times should they be romantic? Zero number of times or 100% of the time? I hope you said 100% of the time. For this example, we want to hear always, as it's all the time. They always open the door for their friend. They always bring them flowers. They always remember their birthday and their anniversary. Wow, what a wonderful person. Now look at this. Where would we put that word sometimes? It's not 0% of the time. It's not 100% of the time. It's somewhere in the middle. Maybe 50 to 60% of the time. I sometimes eat junk food. Chips are my favorite. I sometimes eat ice cream. In the summer, oh yes, but winter, no, not really. I sometimes eat candy. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Good, chocolate. So these are things you can do on special days, when it's a treat, but not all the time. And remember that person you met? They say they occasionally play video games. What does that mean? It's not 0% and not 50%. I say it's less than 50% of the time, maybe only 10%. A very small number of times, and only 1 or 2 times a week they play video games. That's occasionally. Look at the scale. Do we still like this person? And then they say they never eat at home. So 0% of the time do they have a meal at home. They must be really very busy, or maybe they don't know how to cook. Now look at this. Sometimes I study English at night. I sometimes study English at night. I study English at night sometimes. What's going on here? Why am I putting the word sometimes before the sentence, after the subject, and at the end of the sentence? Because I can, and they all mean the same, and they're all grammatically correct. With adverbs of time, you can put them at the beginning, middle, or end sometimes. And that's all good. Okay, let's test what you learned. Look at this scale. Where do I put the word always, and sometimes, and occasionally, and never? Always is in position A, sometimes in B, occasionally in C, and never is D. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So here's the tip. Try and ask yourself and your friends these questions. What do you always do before going to work or school? What do you sometimes drink when you feel tired? What do you occasionally do with family, but you always do with friends? What do you never want to do in your life? Remember, when learning new words, it's good to practice them by talking about yourself first. Share your answers in the comments below this video. We want to hear from you, our fans and viewers. Don't forget to always watch our BSE YouTube episodes. We are never tired of teaching you. So long for now, and see you next time on Bite Size English.